This is Wisdom by the Sea podcast, the space for thought-provoking messages to inspire, motivate, and elevate you to live your best life. Listen as you start your mornings being present and mindful. Set the tone for your day or close out your night with words of love, affirmation, and support. Learn how to release stress and tap into the power of love. Elevate and master your mindset for a more harmonious and balanced life. It's an exciting journey as host, author, and poet Fiona Wright takes the lead.
Good day, my beautiful one. I hope things are blessed in your world. Just wanted to pop on by just to check in on you and also just to share a little bit about what's going on in my world. All is well, and I am truly blessed and amazed at what love and life can unfold into. You know, starting off the year of 2022, I really wanted it to be a deliberate continuum of what's already in progress. And so, as I mentioned earlier in one of my other podcasts, I talked about dreams in drive, and that, once it's in motion, it hits different. And really and truly, it's important that when we're working on our dreams, that we change our mindset and we also present ourselves ready, willing to accept whatever comes, including changing ourselves and who we are and our habits to welcome blessings and new abundance in our life. We can't show up with the same old mindset and with the same old habits. And so I've been very deliberate about how I spend my time and also really paying attention to the spirit and as it moves me and speaks with me and is actually giving me instructions on when and how to move. So I just wanted to share this brief, it's sort of a spoken word as usual, just to share with you guys. I am thinking of you, and perhaps you're not getting as much podcast episodes as usual, but again, I'm in that mode of work, spiritual work, and sometimes it is important to just follow what the Spirit says, and sometimes we just have to be quiet. So that's what it is, and I know you understand that. Pause. Stop. Think about your blessings, where you're coming from, what you've been through, what could have happened, those near disasters, or even what we claim to be disasters. Who knew we'd be here to tell the story? But yes, we've been through pain at times. We've suffered loss. We've been overwhelmed with confusion about the direction of our life. We've been disappointed by others. And so what? All of this has happened to build our character. It has shaped our existence, opened up our third eye, and it's pulled us in spiritually, and it's helped us to shed our skin at times. Oh, to allow ourselves to explore the inner spirit. At times, that's a scary place to go, and I'll admit that. The inner spirit really is that place of truth, a place where oftentimes we have to come to grips with some of the realities that are hard, cold, shameful, and difficult to accept. But oh, comes that relief felt by shedding our inner fear. It becomes a place of freedom, a place of growth, a place to connect with God, the source of life, the source of love. A place of rest. Once we're in that place of rest, we can ultimately love ourselves and give ourselves permission to be human. We're going to mess up from time to time, and we can do our best to camouflage different things that are haunting us, but that inner place will always show its true colors. So I say go there. Go to that place of truth and allow all that's bottled up inside to ooze what may be uncomfortable to get to at times. But it's necessary to go there, because once we do, that's where we find that place of freedom. And one might ask, well, why is it important to even do that kind of work? And I say, it's important to do so because going through life without doing that extra work, without going through that extra layer, it's like wearing lenses that are fogged. You can see, but half of the time you're missing most important things around. And even with much effort of trying to focus, things are going to appear cloudy. So clarity is what we'll get when we do that extra work. We all deserve to be happy, and we all can be happy. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's based on intangible things. We know this. All the other stuff that we have is extra. Yet, sometimes we get caught up measuring and weighing all the stuff and comparing it to other people's stuff. And so that hustle and bustle keeps going. And there we are, we get busy looking and weighing and measuring and being distracted and consumed by all that's out instead of focusing on what's within. So, to modify the outcome of any circumstance, we must change our attitude and behavior. There's much more we can do, but let's start there. The words we use, let's make them positive and uplifting. What we are and who we are and how we speak should reflect what's deep inside of us. Let's dare to be happy. Let's dare to see things moving in a more positive direction. And that one alone is pretty challenging, because every time we look outside, we're getting bad news about what's going on, and we can get caught up in that rhetoric. But I say, let's continue to dare to be happy. Let's express love and gratitude to special ones around us and those other people who are not so special. There goes that judgmental tone, right? But you know what I mean. There's some people who are really unpleasant to be around. Let's speak the truth. Speak the truth and shame the devil, as they say. No, but the fact is, let's be kind to everyone that comes into our path. And even those that are a little bit in that miserable area in their life, let's show grace and compassion. Notice, blessed to be in our path. All are blessed to be in our path, right? Let's work with who shows up, because sometimes the only blessing that people are going to see is us, and sometimes the only God that they experience is through us. So I say, let's show them, let's smile. Yes, smile. Even on those days when it's challenging, I often say, smile, and your brain will believe that you're truly happy, and then it sends a signal to the rest of the body, and before you know it, you're walking around just gleefully, blissfully happy, and with a sense of freedom. Breathe. Always take that time to sit down and breathe. Focus on your breathing. With each breath, focus on the fact that you're alive. You're still here to do your very best. Here today to make good of this moment, and not to be bound by what happened yesterday or the year before. What's done is done. The past should stay in the past. Let's focus on today. It is our best day yet. Best day for us to become a better human. Many people can benefit from our presence. So let's just work on being who we are. Let's go for it. So these are just words I really want to share with you, that you can continue in this moment, throughout your day, in the night, and throughout the year, to be very mindful of the blessing and beautiful being that you are, and being a gift to this planet. So I thank you for you. Thank you for sharing your presence with me. We want to give thanks to the Almighty for the breath of life, for giving us a new day, a brand new slate for us to be a better version of ourselves. We give thanks. I want to thank you for spending time with me and for supporting Wisdom by the Sea. I am your sister in spirit, Fiona, and as always, I send you love. One big love. Peace.